Good morning, Norposy. Welcome back to another broadcast of NPTV. I'm Reagan Fortune.
And I'm Reagan Kester.
At this time, we'd like you all to stand for a moment of silence. Now please join us in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
On Wednesday, January 25th, there will be a student council meeting at 7:15 in the auditorium.
FCA will have a meeting on Thursday, January 26th at 7:30 in the auditorium as well. And next Saturday is basketball homecoming.
Now it's time for another senior spotlight. This week we are highlighting dedicated senior Kyle Downey.
Kyle is an involved student who participates in multiple activities such as playing basketball, going to tech school, and having an internship at Nick's.
As the only senior on the boys basketball team, Kyle's main goal is to serve as a leader and to encourage his teammates in times of need. Not only does Kyle play on the high school team, but he is also a leader on the street ball team, the Griffin Goonies.
At tech school, Kyle helps others with their projects and is in the welding program. In this pathway, Kyle has developed valuable skills that will directly help him in his future career.
Kyle represents North Posey well at his spring internship at Nick's this semester. Here he uses his welding skills gained from tech school to work on projects and help on miscellaneous tasks at the business.
Great job to Kyle on seeking opportunities to benefit North Posey and himself in the future. We wish the best of luck to Kyle on all his future endeavors.
Now we're sending it over to Cage and Katie for a look at sports.
Good morning, Norposy, and welcome back to NPSN. I'm Cage.
And I'm Katie.
Girls basketball has had a pretty good season so far, going 7-8 overall and 3-6 in the conference.
This team has improved tremendously from past years and is a fun team to watch. Keep it up, ladies. North Posey's first ever swim team has started this year, and obviously when there's a new sport for a school, there's going to be a lot of records set. Swim is kind of like track, and you earn points based off of the events you compete in.
Aubrey Byer, Sophia Stone, Izzy Walden, Braden Harp, and Noah Walden have scored in the top 3 in nearly all of their events.
They compete in PACs this week and next, and it's safe to say that the team is setting the standard for future NP swim teams. Way to go, swim team, and keep it up.
And boys basketball has also had a great season with a record of 9-6 and going 3-3 in the conference. This team is also pretty young with only having one senior.
It's been awesome to see Coach Seymour back on the sidelines. The boys hit the road tonight to take on South Spencer. Keep up the good work, boys. Now over to the Weathermen, Vince and Josh.
I gotta say, January doesn't live up to his name. It's been warmer than average, plus all rain. Honestly, I think January is switched with December.
I have to agree there, but there is still time for snow because February is on our doorstep. But if any precip would fall, it would be in the form of rain, but who knows. Anyways, what's it going to look like this weekend?
Well, Josh, today it's going to be partly cloudy, the high of 38 and the low of 27. Tomorrow it's going to be also partly cloudy with the high of 43 and the low of 32. On Sunday it changes. There will be snow in the morning, but tapering off in the afternoon. It looks like no accumulation with that. And then on Monday we clear out with the high of 42 and the low of 29 with partly cloudy skies. Now we're going to send it over back to Maine.
Next weekend is basketball homecoming, so we've decided to give you an overview of what it's going to look like throughout the week.
That's right. And don't worry, Vikings, the Spirit Shield is back up for grabs. Here's the point breakdown. Starting off, classes can receive up to 100 points a day for dressing up, meaning classes can earn up to 500 points for their dress-up days. This is based off of the percentage of your class that dresses up. So if 100% of your class dresses up, you will receive 100 points for that day. But if 10% dresses up, then your class will only get 10 points.
The dress-up days are as follows. Monday, pajama. Sweatpants and t-shirts don't count. Tuesday, Western or country. Wednesday, jersey or sports. Thursday, backwards. And Friday is color wars. Seniors will wear black, juniors red, sophomores white, and sorry freshmen, you are green. You can also send in pictures of you and your friends dressed up so we can feature you on next week's broadcast. And special note, if you are someone who leaves early, make sure to get your points by checking in the office with Mrs. Egan before you leave.
The next way to get points is for the best dress for each Spirit Day. The class presidents will also take pictures of one girl and boy together who have the best outfit that day. This will be voted on by the elementary school students, and each day points will be awarded for first, second, third, and fourth place.
Classes can also receive points for decorating the hallways. You will receive votes from both the high school judges and the junior high kids, so make sure to have your hallways up and ready to go by Wednesday during Flex to earn your class some spirit points.
Next, dressing up teachers on Friday is another way to get your class ahead. The junior high and elementary students will vote on their favorite class.
Then comes the assembly. Make sure to bring your Spirit Vikings because this is a great chance to earn some last-minute points. Each game, including the game that will be on NPTV, and Class Chant can get you up to 20 points each. If you would like to participate in the Pep Assembly or the game that will be on NPTV, email Mrs. McCutcheon.
Finally, classes can earn points for their homecoming wagon. Each grade is to decorate a wagon that matches their hallway theme and present it in the homecoming parade that will be in the gym right before the ceremony.
Good luck to every grade next week. May the class with the most school spirit win. Now sending it over to Olivia with the robotics segment.
Happy Friday, Vikings. Welcome to the Entertainment Corner. Today we have a couple of seniors from the robotics team to share some highlights and information about what all they have been working on this year. How long have each of you been in robotics?
I started robotics in 7th grade, so I've been in it for 6 years.
I have done the exact same thing. I've started in 7th grade and been in it for 6 years.
That's cool. So what is FTC?
FTC stands for First Tech Challenge, and that's the program that our robotics is through.
Oh, okay. What tasks is your robot supposed to complete?
So our robot uses this little slide here to move around, and it goes down and picks up cones and takes it higher and puts it on top of little poles. Then we get points for putting them on higher poles.
Wow, that's nice. How much time did it take to build this robot?
So we normally start in the beginning of September with robotics, and as we progress through the year, we add on things, and we're still working on it mid-January. It's an ever-changing thing.
Okay. How much time does it take to code a robot?
So on our driver-controlled portion of the programming, it actually didn't take too long this year. It only took about a month or two to get everything good and down pat on the driver-controlled portion, but every day we're still working on the autonomous where it controls itself in the first stages of the competition.
Wow, okay. If you were going to sell this robot, what do you think the price would be?
I would say with everything that's on it, it would be about $3,000.
Wow. How do you raise money for the robotics team?
So we have, in robotics, we have different, some groups, and one of our groups is more of a marketing-based team. So they go out into the community in person with letters, and they ask a lot of local businesses to sponsor. And then we also have a lot of team members that their parents donate money to us as well.
Okay. Does your robot have any special features you want to tell us about?
It has these wheels called omnidirectional wheels, and if you spin them the same direction, these little rolling pins allow them to move sideways instead of just forwards and backwards and turning.
Oh, that's pretty neat. I've been doing a lot of dishes lately, and it's been taking up too much time. Can you guys code a robot to do dishes?
Well, I believe that's called a dishwasher, but I believe that would be possible, yes.
Okay, sounds great. Finally, how would someone interested get involved with the team?
If you're interested in joining robotics, I would contact Mr. McMunn or a team member that you know, because we're always looking for additional members on our team.
Okay, well, thank you for joining us. We were glad to have you. I'm Olivia, NPTV signing off.